Well, I know a whole bunch of you have been waiting for this game. It's finally time to start Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, a game that refines everything about Splinter Cell while adding so much more. So let's go ahead and start us up a new game. I'll explain all that new stuff when we get to it. Let's see, we'll create a new profile entirely. I want to keep it separate from my test game. There we go. Start a new one on Expert.
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort.
Events in the Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship. The North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese Ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan.
This blockade is an act of war. The NSC is working on a formal response, and they've ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board. What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond.
Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by China and North Korea to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
I'm afraid I have no recollection of that, Senator.
That's right. It has been a while.
Nice condom you got here.
Well, thanks. I got a space set up for you in the boat so you can make yourself to home and, heck, no one will even know you're here.
Fisher, an American engineer named Bruce Morgenholt, has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching information warfare as the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morgenholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him. As for Lacerda, he's just been bumped onto our target of opportunity list. So if you have a shot, take it.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morgenholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morgenholt is being interrogated for classified information about the mass kernels. Fact is that some of the tricks Mass came up with could be used to do a lot of damage. We need to contain that information at all costs.
The target area is a lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures. We don't have an exact location on Morgenholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and semi-natural caves under the fort, so you may be able to use those for infiltration.
All right, Fisher. The helicopter will drop you a few kilometers offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top of the lighthouse.
Displace International holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations. We did a thorough threat evaluation for their project in Peru, and we accepted the VIP detail on Morgenholt. The guys who came after him knew what they were doing. This was not a tourist grab. I lost 3 good men in the snatch, and I'm currently preparing a rescue plan for approval from Morgenholt's family and Wright Pritchard. This is going to cost Displace a lot of money.
I'll be leaving in those briefings on all future missions, but I'll supply you with some handy annotations if you want to skip them. But anyway, at this portion we can choose our loadout, which is a little different from the original 2 games. So we can go stealth, or we can go assault, or noisy, I suppose. Of course we're going to go stealth, because that's what I'm trying to achieve with this. I'm trying to get stealthier, people, you know that. But anyway, let's get to our mission now. So here we are, folks, on our first mission, and our first objective is to rescue Morgenholt. There's so many new things to show you, folks. One thing I really like about this game is what you'll see down there. You'll see we have 2 bars on our upset now. The first one, the one on the top, is our light bar, just like in the first one, but the one underneath that is our sound bar. The little square indicates the ambient sound levels, so as long as we're not any noisier than that, we will remain undetected. Go ahead and navigate all this. Take a look at all the animations while we're here also.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Is everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert. When I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment, and keep us posted.
Now we have we have a couple of characters here. Let's go ahead and listen to them.
Smuggler? See, they probably had all sorts of secret passages and tunnels down here. Come on. Whoa, careful. It's safe, don't worry.
Watch Sam as the enemies get closer. Oh, he almost did it.
Careful. Maybe it's not safe. Don't be a fool.
All caves like these are dangerous. I'm not going any further.
Fine, do what you like.
Well, I'm gonna head back.
Okay. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the view.
Come here, you. His friend didn't hear him. Let's go ahead and interrogate him.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that spelunking is dangerous?
Oh no! You're going to kill me, right?
Only if you say the word monkey. Now tell me something I want to know.
Ammunition and medical supplies. Check around inside the keep. They have tons of stuff in there.
Some of you guys are real helpful. Why do you have to work for the bad guys?
You're the American oppressor. You're the bad guy.
Are you gonna say monkey?
What? No!
Then this conversation is over.
Look at the expression on his face. He is flipping his shit. And I guess that's the expected reaction here. Now, there's 2 things we can do with him. If I left click, I'd kill him. But we don't want to do that. We're going to go ahead and right click and just choke him out, and he'll be able to see his wife and kids. We'll try to keep it a less lethal approach, just like the first two games. Let's go see his friend that went across. We'll be heading down there in a moment. This game is non-linear. There's an expected path for you to take, but you can go off it. Let's see, where's his buddy in here? There he is. Boom. Okay, he's down. We're going to leave him right there for now. Which seems like a dumb idea, but no one's going to actually walk next to him. Instead, we're going to go towards the source of those gunshots. So there's two ways to get to him. This is the smarter way. Let's go ahead and slow down. Don't want to get too antsy. Got a fellow practicing his marksmanship right here. Let's see, where is he? There he is. Let's wait for him to start taking a few more shots, then we'll jump over the side here. Nice shooting, Tex. Punch him right in the side of the head. Let's go ahead and get you out of the way, fella. Now, we could have left this guy be. We have business down here. What are you doing, Sam?
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
So one thing I don't like about this game is we have little secondary objectives, and this is one of them. We have a little collectathon to do.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Now, here's where we just were. Here's our buddy that we took out earlier. Let's go ahead and pick him up. See, I think it might be dark enough for him back here, even with this lamp around. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go right there. We have another weapons crate right here to look at. Sam just says there to that. Holy shit, what's going on?
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Talking? Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Jesus!
See, I bet he's faking it.
Faking it? His tongue is a lump of coal. His brain is...
Enough! Saul, give him more. It's already at the maximum. What? Should I bring down another battery? What do you say, amigo? You want another battery? Wait a minute. His ears! Look! Smoke!
I think I'm going to be ill.
I think he's dead. Only one way to be sure. I'm going for a walk.
Yep, he's going for a walk, these sick motherfuckers. Sometimes I would like to go with a lethal approach, but today we'll just hold our horses. Look at that, walking backwards. So have his peripheral vision. Look at him skulking there. Whenever you get close enough, he'll start doing that skulking. Yeah, what's going on? Having a little fun down there? Hmm?
I already don't like you. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Who are you?
Shut up. Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda told us to.
Why? What does he want to know?
Math problems. Programmer stuff. I don't get it.
You're just the stupid one who likes to hurt people, huh?
Exactly.
Can you think of a reason why the world wouldn't be a better place without you?
Please.
I didn't think so.
Of course, we give him that speech and then we choke him out. Well, we couldn't save Morganholt. I guess that's a mission failure for us. Let's go ahead and take a look at him and try to maybe take out this other guy.
Stinks.
There's his friend right there, and there's Morganholt.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back.
Yeah, we'll just leave him be. You can actually free Morganholt there, but you'll get a...
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morganholt might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
Well, like I was saying, you could free Morganholt there, but Lambert will give you a scolding, so let's try to avoid that. See what's going on this side. Got ourselves a nice spotlight that doesn't go over here, thankfully. Sam, start going forward.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
Now, if we sit here long enough, this guy will actually leave, and they're going to have a little conversation. Let's go ahead and wait for that real quick. Yeah, there he goes. I should mention in the meantime while we're waiting that these sticky cameras are also diversion cameras. They're the same thing in this game.
Man, it's really raining.
See. Well, you best get going then.
What? It's your turn to patrol.
Turn has nothing to do with it. It's about seniority.
Seniority? What? What is this? A union or something?
Not yet. But once we topple the government, we'll form a union. So you best be on my good side now, huh?
Fine.
Oh, them and their unions.
Hey, that's always the way. Fight for what
Now he's going to go back in his tent in just a moment here. And when he does, we'll do something a little unique to this game. Let's go ahead and wait for him. Here he comes. Actually, did he turn around? Yes, he did. So now we can cut the material of this tent and come in behind him. What's going on?
Hi there. You look important.
I am loyal. You will get no information from me.
Really? It looks like you forgot to shave this morning. Let me help you out a bit.
Huh? You can't! Hey, what are you doing? Okay. What do you want to know?
I'm looking for Lacerda. He's been behaving very badly lately.
Well, you're wasting your time, American. He left in a boat an hour ago. He could be anywhere by now.
I guess I'll just have to follow him then. Don't worry. He won't slip away.
I think that confirms it, Fisher.
Yeah, seems like Lacerda's long gone.
We'll see if we can track him through Echelon. Don't worry about him for now. We'll keep you posted.
I didn't realize that guy was over here, or I would have just shot him. What the hell? Where'd that come from? Oh, I see. It went through the tent there. Man, that scared the hell out of me. I thought it was a shadow coming from this direction. Oh, this game. Scared the fish out of me. Now, where's he gonna go? You gonna turn around, or are you gonna go this way? Okay, he's gonna go that way. Let's go ahead and switch to our pistol, and I'll show you something else that's new. Its secondary fire will disable electronic devices. Let's see, where's our buddy over here? Where'd he go? Let's go ahead and look at this. Let's keep an eye on him. He's coming this way. Plenty of darkness. This game is much fairer than the first two games. You gonna come around this edge? Let's go ahead and get these. I have to switch them real time, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. As soon as he leaves, we're gonna sneak over there. Come on, you. You just gonna park yourself? I haven't played it enough to know what he'll do. I can't see him through this stonework, darn it. I see his arms. Where are you going, fella? Got my eye on you. You gonna walk in there? You know what, screw it. Wasted too much of your guys' time just letting him waltz around. There you go. Look how shiny these guys are, by the way. Whoops. I wanted to actually use my telescoping vision. Look how shiny he is. It's like he's made out of plastic. Let's go ahead and switch back to our airfoils. Oh, son of a bitch.
That's why I'm worried.
I was moving too fast, folks, and they heard me. Punch him!
Jesus, did you hear that?
Oh, Jesus. Switch. Put down that torch. Well, I almost fubbed up that one, folks. I was hoping he'd be distracted by the light going out up there, but he wasn't. Using up all kinds of ammo this time. See, here's a spot for you. And now we'll not hear any fantastic dialogue from these two fellas. One gets really angry that one of his favorite guys is switching football teams. And then later we have a nice discussion about poetry. I'm not kidding you. It actually does happen. It's regrettable that you don't get to hear it.
That's 4 of the 5 crates, Sam. Keep your eyes peeled for the last one.
Usually what I like to do is distract them with that light, then just take a little hop over here. I say a little hop over here. Sam, why you gotta piss me off, Sam? Sammy, you're pissing me off. There we go. And I usually don't even have to touch these fellows at all. Just go around here, jump up on this crate, jump on this one, and then go through this little window here. It's really not much of a problem at all. But getting them out of the way does make it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and take you out of the way, just in case you can see us in your periphery vision. There you go. Take a little nap like your buddy over there. So one thing taking out those two down there actually does help you with is getting through this portion. Because you'd have to take out that light again. I'm not sure if you can do anything fancy like get on that shit over there and come up. You might be able to. I'm almost tempted to jump down and try, honestly. But I won't. Let's not go too fast. I already got bitten in the ass by doing that before. There's somebody in here. There he is. Not sure if he moves. Let's go ahead and keep this on. Sneak all the way around him. Going in sneaky mode, skulking mode. There we go. Now if we interrogate him...
Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda! He wants algorithms. Some kind of...
We've already heard this conversation, so we'll just leave him over here. Let's go ahead and take off those. And here's the computer.
That server is the one that the tech transferred the interrogation record to. You'll need to access it. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morganhold might have given them.
Won't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
All those sort of short, small pieces of text I will actually let you read by yourself.
Thunderstorms make me nervous.
Why?
I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded Haiti. My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win, he led us into the mountains with some of his men, and all of our families.
Good work, Fisher. We can analyze the intelligence you gathered from those crates. It can make a lot of people's jobs a whole lot safer.
How come no one ever does things to make my job safer?
If you want me to hire some more analysts to interpret information for you, I can do that.
On second thought, the danger's not so bad.
All kinds of nice little conversations here, folks. Let's go ahead and get on our night vision just in case. He moves so slow with his gun out now. I think there may be a fellow wandering around. Every run of this mission is a little different. Like that time we had the scripted dialogue with those two fellows up there on the top. I've had it happen where they aren't around. Let's go ahead and take out this. I missed. Darn it. It's whipping around the wind. You actually have to hit it. Now I'm waiting for it to recharge. It is a really nice feature, though. Damn it, I missed it again. Holy shit. Come on now. Hopefully he doesn't walk into the back bucket. We're just going to chance it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I didn't get spotted. I have to fill it down here. Let's see, what are we looking at? Oh man, we have tons of ammo left. Doop. Okay, he's down. Not a problem at all, folks. Now there is a guy up there. You can see him right there, actually. So we will have to watch out for him later. I'm not sure if I can actually take him down with a sticky shocker and airfoil from here, but I'm not going to try it. It might piss them off and they might start shooting or something. Let's go ahead and slow down, Sam.
Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in. Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in. Cargo received, Maria Narcisa. It all checks out.
Roger that. I'll cruise aboard and we have cleared for beacon.
Affirmative, Maria.
Roger that. Maria Narcisa out.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., Portuguese shipping company. Registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts. Lots of details missing.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Fisher, your primary objectives are complete. We can extract you whenever you're ready. You'll need to signal for a helicopter pickup from the top of the lighthouse. Make sure the light is out first.
Will do.
I've actually never left this guy alive, and we're going to try it right now. I'm just going to walk upstairs. What are you going to do? Going to see us? It's pretty dark up here, actually. It's kind of noisy, though. It's an old dilapidated lighthouse. Now I guess I don't have to touch him. The more you learn, folks. You could probably go throughout this whole mission without interrogating, well, without taking out anyone. You do have to interrogate at least one person, I think. Slowly ascend. As you can see, moving any faster than this would probably make this thing creak like hell. There's a freaking hazard over here. Okay, so now we need to get up there and take out the spotlights, or the lamps. And also the fellow that's walking around up here. Let's see, where is he? We're still in darkness, we're still fine. There he is. Let's wait one moment. We'll wait for this light to go around, and then we'll pop up there and get him. Let's go. Done like dinner, okay. And of course we have to walk all the way around to actually get to the switch. We could also shoot these. And mission complete. Pretty easy. Now we do a listing of all of our objectives here. So we couldn't rescue Morganholt. He was already electrocuted to death when we got to the scene. Recover or destroy information about mass kernels. Or the mass kernels, Philip Mass. We did that when we interacted with the computer, discover where the guerrillas got their arms and weapons. We did that. And then exfiltrate instead of infiltrate. And then we had our secondary objectives. We couldn't get Lacerda. He had already buggered off. And then we got all the crates. Now the reason we did all that is because we actually have a rating right here. So if you kill people you don't need to, you'll get deducted. If you get identified as an intruder, you get deducted. If bodies are found, you get deducted. And alarms triggered, deducted. You also have points deducted if you don't do the secondary objective. So I will be doing all those from now on. I'm not sure if I'll be Iron Manning all the missions on this game like I did this one. This was the first mission, so of course it's going to be easier. I'll try to do that, but no promises. Anyway, I'll see you on the next mission of Let's Play Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next episode.